What it do? It's your boy James Walker, aka the Reverend, here again with another episode of the Say That Again podcast. I got some players with me. I got the main player, and I got a Mac. Man, first off, what's up, Jay Feezy in the building?
Hey man, what's up, man? Welcome to the Say It Again podcast. It's your boy Jay Feezy. Yes, sir. Along with my player partner, my co-host, comedian, Rev Walker. What's happening?
Man, I'm feeling good. It's good to be here. It's good to be seen and not being viewed. You know what I'm saying? So here
I
we
love
are.
it, man. Hey man, tonight we got a special guest for you,
An
man.
absolute special guest.
Hey man, listen. I look at this guy bio. Man, this guy is a mega hustler, man.
Absolutely.
Hey man, I'm talking about from hotels to recording studios.
Yeah.
Man, listen, you seen this guy on Pop the Balloon or Find Love? Listen, from Arkansas, by the way of Dallas, Texas. You may know him as Big Mac with the extra cheese, but he's Mac Story. Give him a hand, baby.
What's happening?
What's up, Mac? What's happening, my dog?
Man, what's up, man? Hey, thank y'all for having me, man. It's a blessing for y'all to have me, man. I love the platform.
Hey, man, thank you for coming on, bro.
For sure.
Hey, listen, walk. Listen, man. Listen. This guy is one of the most eligible bachelors out here.
Okay.
So I got one question for this guy.
Yeah.
Is Mac Story out here still looking for love? What's happening, Mac?
Man, say I like who like me. So, I definitely, love the ladies. Definitely want a lady that love me for sure. I think we all do, man. You know what I'm saying? A challenging piece, man. That's what every man want. That's what I tell them.
Yeah.
That, bro.
I mean, so with this platform of Pop the Balloon, right? Of course, we've seen all kinds of dating connections. We've seen first dates, blind dates, hookups with friends, like referrals, different types. How different was this whole Pop the Balloon scene? Like, how different was that?
Well, man, it's a funny thing because a friend of mine had went on that show, and I never had watched the show before I went on there. I never had watched it. Yeah. And they went on there in the past 3 months. When we were out traveling, moving around, people would come up to them and be like, "Hey, yo, you that person on Pop the Balloon?" And take pictures with them and everything. I'm like, damn. But before then, they was telling me like, "Nah, you should go on there. It's a great show. It's a great platform. You should go on there. It'd be some hot chicks on there, So I was like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? I can go to Walmart, the church. I can go to the gas station. Pull up in that Maybach bed, and I'm gonna get me one.
Yeah.
So I was reluctant to go on there, and I kept turning it down for a couple of months, and then finally we was in the airport one day, and a group of girls came up to him and was like, "Yo, if we saw you didn't match, if you still looking." I'm like, "Oh, okay, so you getting some action on there, boy. You kind of like a little celebrity off this platform." Mind you, I still had never seen it.
Really?
So I still had never seen the show. So the opportunity came up. I was hanging out in Phoenix, and they was like, "Hey, yo, let's get you on the show." And we had been at Nobu all day, and I'm like, you know what, let's I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? And before the show, we had went out to Nobu, in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
And so Nobu, that's where the players eat. You know what I mean? So I had got fat and full and on them drinks, and we went over to the studio to film the show, and the other brothers from the episode was there, and they was cool. Everybody was, in good spirits. Everybody was really turned up, and it was a feel of excitement because it felt like we was going on a show that was a syndicated show on national television. Yeah. Mind you, I didn't even know the popularity of the show because I never had watched it. So I semi didn't even take it serious. I was just kind of there for shits and giggles, right?
Yeah.
So so we went on, man, and it was a great experience. It was a great time. But like I said, I had never watched it, so I didn't know what type of response would come from it.
Yeah.
Hey, Mac. Your viral moments that you had on that show is basically you keeping it 100% with these women, and keeping it a 100% shooter. I seen a lot of comments. You being the new Kevin Samuels. What made you go on this show and you're like, you know what? I'm keeping it real with these women. I'm gonna keep it 100%. I'm not gonna lie, and this is what it's gonna be.
Well, you know, that's who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? With everybody, man, I'm a realist, you know, and I think that it's a big stigma today in America with black men and black women when it comes down to dating. We all fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, that intercontinental slave trade got motherfuckers' minds just all the way warped.
They do.
And so you know, I had to get on there and kind of spill a little bit and just let them know, hey, what it is, because like I said, and no disrespect to any of those ladies, man, I think women are beautiful in their own right, in their own way, but friends, I would have been friends with all of those girls, and I have connected with some of those girls on a friendship level, but as far as dating, I wouldn't have dated any one of those girls.
Wow, really? Like,
yeah,
you had a choice of like what, 8?
Yeah. It was like 8 girls. I wouldn't have dated any one of those girls.
Damn.
On a serious level. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, I wasn't attracted to those girls, and for two, most of them had unrealistic expectations.
100%.
And then 3, there wasn't a lot of honesty in a lot of the questions that I asked them. And then they were really reluctant to guidance and advice. Like the first girl, you know, they took a lot out of context on the internet, because you know the internet is brutal. People just sit at home.
Yeah.
They
show clips.
They show clips, and they just saying anything, just making comments, saying anything. But
hey, what girl you talking about? The
first
eater? The eater?
No. Let's start with the first one.
Oh,
the kind of bigger girl. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, and then you know, they was talking about how I dressed and everything, but all them girls look like they went to the African swap meet and got their outfit.
God,
except for the eater.
He's still killing them, y'all. God damn it. Except
for the eater. The eater was dressed professionally, and she seemed to be a down to earth girl and a cool girl. But the first girl, you know, she kind of voided the statement that I made, where, hey, look, she's coming on the show, and you know, since she seemed like a great girl that's looking for guidance. I mean, any woman dating a man, you got to be looking for some guidance, because
100%.
that's the position. That's our position in a woman's life. So when a woman and a man get together, a woman don't choose a man that can't guide her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So they looked at each other and just kind of voided the question, and I'm like, yo, wait a minute, like. So you just voided yourself right there out of any potential man of my caliber, because if I can't lead you and guide you, we ain't got nothing going.
Got you.
So on the dating show, they talking about, well, you here too, you on the dating show too. I'm here to have fun. I came there to have fun, and if I met somebody that was cool, then cool. And if I didn't, I didn't. But like I said, I didn't really take a lot of those girls serious, because there wasn't first an attraction there. So when a man meet a woman, what's the first thing y'all do? Y'all gonna check her out. If she attractive, that's gonna kind of keep you there to open up the dialogue or the conversation. Right. Well, it was no attraction there, you know. And like I said, I ain't here to body shame nobody. I ain't going there to body shame nobody, or really try to say like I'm one of them type of people that bash women and stuff. I love all women, big or small, you know. But at the same time, a man of my caliber, man, I got money. I'm living the life. I'm living my best life. So I got options. I can pick and choose and be very picky. And then a person say this right here. I don't care what a person say. You could be the ugliest man in the motherfucking world. Right. If you got that money on, you can be very picky. You know what I'm saying? You can be very selective on what woman you want to deal with. But you know, them people get on there, man, and they just say anything. You feel me? I don't have no problem with getting no whipping. You know what I'm saying? I'm single by choice, and I'm very picky and selective.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad that you say you weren't attractive. That just brings me to my first subject. What's the most attractive trait a woman can show a man?
Honesty.
Mm, all right,
Honesty,
preach.
responsibility.
Okay.
If she got kids, a woman that put her kids first to take care of her kids.
Mm,
And then how she carry herself, how she dress, how she smell. You know what I'm saying? And a woman with a brain, an actual brain. A lot of these girls, man, they don't have no brain.
Yeah.
You feel me? They just think a woman, you can be drop dead gorgeous to me. You could be Halle Berry fine. But
Right.
if you can't open up dialogue and have an intellectual
yeah,
conversation,
you gotta be intelligent.
Yeah,
Gotta be intelligent.
I'm a saposexual. You're not for me, baby.
So character first.
Oh yeah.
Then very close.
Then the looks.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Then the looks, because I can turn a quarter into a dime. I mean, well, I guess a quarter is higher than a dime. I can turn a dirt rock into dust into a diamond. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
Okay.
what I mean by that is, you can get a woman at a state where her last man fumbled her.
Absolutely.
And she's stressed out and she ain't looking her best. But when she choose the right man and get with the right man, now her confidence is up.
Absolutely.
Her hair growing back.
Absolutely.
Her ass getting fatter.
Absolutely.
She got ambition. She walking different. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a real man can turn a woman out and bring her to her highest status.
Yeah. And ladies,
that start with consciousness. You know
I
what I'm
just want to
saying?
get close to the camera when I say this to the ladies. Ladies, look, you get with a nigga like me, and let me say ninja. When you get with a ninja like me, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you to the clinic. I'm gonna get all that shit cleared up. That UTI, he gave you a UTI, I got you. We're gonna go ahead and clear that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your yeast is straight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this thing right. But when you get with the proper person, the right person, your person, they're supposed to add to you.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? It's like climbing a ladder. You know what I'm saying? It should always be a progressive, climb upward. And I think my personal opinion is we got together with people that would be a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't get into it with the mindset that we're gonna build and we're gonna build a fortune, we're gonna build a legacy. We don't say words like legacy when we get with women. We say words like ass and smell and there's the clit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the focus these days. And we kind of lost our way. And if we can get back to it, I know I saw a couple of comments and I'm gonna go back and laugh later. Women thought you were very abrasive. Women thought you were abrasive. And honestly, sometimes you need a scouring pad, to get those deep stains out. You know what I'm saying? And one, you're articulate, you're Southern, which means you know what I'm saying? We're raised with a different type of standard when it comes to relationship. You know what I'm saying? Not to shit on Northerners or anybody else like that, but Southern guys just it's true with that Southern gentleman thing. We believe in the family thing.
Let me ask you this, Mac. I think my two traits would be kindness. Like a woman has to be kind.
Oh yeah.
Very kind. You have to be kind-hearted. I want to see how you treat other people. That treating other people, that's a reflection of how you treat me.
Facts.
And I seen clips, and I think this is something that stands close to you because even though you are a high value man, would you consider yourself a high value man, Matt?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, so even though you're a high value man, as a high value man, I also value the independency of a woman.
For sure.
I need you to be independent and not just depending on me.
For sure.
Because if you're in it just for that, to cling on or latch on to what I got going on, that's a deal breaker.
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree with you 100% because I'm not a babysitter. Like I said in the show, I got kids. I got 2 kids, and I'm not a babysitter. I'm not looking for a babysitter for my kids, and I'm not looking to be a babysitter for somebody else's kid. So 100% at the end of the day, you are accurate. You're very accurate with that, because that's why it goes back to what I said in the beginning: responsibility, responsible. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a responsible adult to deal with me, because I got nice things. You know what I'm saying? If you a woman and you ain't even, say for instance, this right here, you a woman and you out here and you 30 plus, but you ain't even got no insurance, but we dating, and you wanna drive my $200,000 Bentley, and I'm sweet on you, and I give you the keys to it. Now you wreck my car though, and you ain't got no insurance, and your driver license suspended. I'm fucked, because my insurance ain't gonna cover it. But the thing about it is, now you done burnt the bridge, because you just cost yourself the relationship, because you bought your way out of it for $200,000. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of look at it like that, man. Women are very special individuals if programmed the right way. You know what I mean? So I look at too, when I look,
they gonna have a problem with that one. I promise you.
100%.
Yeah, when programmed the right way, they gonna have a problem with that one.
But it's the truth, because I grew up in a household, and I watched how my father programmed my mother.
Yeah.
He said my mother, she worked at first, and then later on down the years, she worked enough years, and my stepdad, he worked himself up to a successful level where he could say, okay, you don't got to work no more. You can be a homemaker. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I saw every day he got off at 7 o'clock he got off at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time every day. When that man got off, his house wasn't noisy. We was sitting our motherfucking ass down somewhere. We knew when he darkened that motherfucking door, we got to have our ass somewhere remote in the room, right, or somewhere doing something productive around the house, but out the motherfucking way.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The house was peaceful and calm. And guess what? Dinner was ready. He probably could smell it walking up to the door. Because in the kitchen, she always kept the right above the sink, she always kept the window up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When she cooked.
Okay.
So when he walking up to the door, just imagine that being a man, you don't work the 8 or 10 hour shift, right? When you come home, it's peaceful. You don't work all day, you've been outside. You come through the door, it's peaceful.
Right.
It's smelling good. You come in, your woman, hey baby, dinner's ready here in a few minutes. Everything's in the bathroom for you. He go in the room. We don't see him for about 30, 40 minutes. He getting washed up, he getting cleaned up.
Okay.
And he pop out the room, he like this. Hey y'all, what's going on? How y'all day go? You know what I'm saying? He happy because guess what? He can motherfucking kick his feet up and twiddle his motherfucking toes, and his hard work throughout the day has paid off because he got his woman in servitude, and she done made a home for him. Yeah. To incubate him. So if he went through a hard day, and I never seen my parents argue, and if they did, they didn't do it in front of us, because they had it was a design system that they had set up over the years to create a peaceful peace. It was peace. That's all I want out of my woman is like I keep on saying this to people, women and men in relationships, because I coach a lot of people through their relationships. A man biggest desire, y'all tell me if y'all wrong, is 2 things from a woman: a challenge and peace. That's it. It's 100%. Simple. Because if the woman don't give you no challenge for you to elevate yourself and her,
yes,
you're gonna stay stagnant and you're gonna burn out in that relationship, because that relationship ain't growing mentally, spiritually, and physically. So it's gonna crash out. Yeah. Because guess what? There's no challenge. So now you at Walmart down there looking at Sally and Juicy Jenny, and they look like a challenge. Right. Because your woman ain't dressing up no more to give you no challenge to say, baby, look, you looking good today, shit. I'm taking you out tonight. Don't throw you on something right. But Jenny looking good in the motherfucker down there at Walmart or at the bank.
Yeah, man.
You like, damn, my bitch looking like a buzzard every day of the week at home. She don't dress up no more. She done got comfortable. Jenny's single and fine in the motherfucker, and she keep on looking at me every day like, what a man. Yeah. And next thing you know, you got infidelity in the relationship. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because is Jenny wrong for the man approaching her and saying I'm not happy at home. Can you be a shoulder for me to lean on? But I got an old lady, but I'm caught in between. Jenny hopes is you can lead this lady, cause I'm a wonderful woman that you done batted your eyes and you done told me all your concerns and I done dried your tears at night. And I want to be the woman to give you a challenge.
Right.
See, a lot of women miss out on a good man because they don't give the man a challenge.
Oh,
preach.
They feel like, oh shit, I got this nigga hooked, girl. I suck his dick so good. This nigga ain't going nowhere. I fuck this nigga so good. He ain't, girl, every chance I get, man, sex ain't enough.
Nah, it ain't not. Enough.
Because
guess what? You can listen, man. Women come a dime a dozen. So you have to understand the challenge, right? And you can get your dick sucked good anywhere. Exactly. Any woman gonna suck your dick good, bro.
Exactly.
So it is about the challenge, and I 100% agree with you. It's about the peace also.
Hey,
when I get home, I need the peace and quiet.
If y'all watching this live, I want y'all to drop in the comments.
No bickering. No bickering. We can't have the bickering.
Man say ladies come a dime a dozen. He said that shit with confidence in his chest.
Man, women do come a dime a dozen.
Say, man, I will stop, pivot, pause, and fire a bitch before the motherfucking clock strikes 6. I spray a bitch with some bitch be gone.
What?
Yeah, look, I help her. Look, I will help her pack her bags and lead her to the door. Because you know what? Remember this song back in the day? It was by an artist named Orange Juice Jones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Standing in the rain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was, because my stepdad, he was a player. He had the Jerry curl, he had the Cadillac, the Corvettes. You know what I'm saying? He had the nice cars and things. He kept a little jewelry, but he was an extraordinary gentleman for my mother. So I'm glad I saw that example. You know what I'm saying? And I can say this right here. He was a man of purpose and a man of caliber because he never stopped excelling in life. We went from a 2-bedroom apartment to a 6-bedroom house.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was determined to build a family life. And my mother gave him that challenge because and I'm gonna say this, what a man, because I don't know if I could really do it, but then again, for the right woman I could, but he took my mama on when she had 3 kids that wasn't his. But in return, he had 4 kids that wasn't hers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And so we had a big family because we merged. But at the same time, what I want to say is today in this days and time, people are so caught up in what's on social media and what's on TV and these unrealistic expectations in relationships to where they'll say, oh, he got a kid already, she got a kid already, I ain't talking to them.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And you probably just missed out on the best thing since sliced bread. Because I'm gonna tell you something about a woman with 1 kid. Now I don't know about 3, 4, 5, I don't know. She got to be a hell of a woman, which my mother was, right? Yeah. And she chose right, and he did, because he got what he wanted in return, and she did too. You see what I'm saying? So the expectations must be met in order for the relationship to last. And my parents never broke up. You feel me? They never separated, and they always stayed in love, even when they didn't look so good to each other in their elder years before my mama passed away. God rest her soul. But I want to go back to this. When a woman has a kid, I'd rather talk to the woman with the kid before the woman that don't got no kid. Why? Why? Because a woman with a kid is going to be more responsible and hold herself more accountable in the relationship.
Yeah.
Why? Because she has a mouth to feed and something to take care of, so she ain't going to come half-stepping.
She got something to lose.
Yeah, man. You can't play with. Now, a girl out here ain't got no kids, ain't got nothing to lose. She might be fly by night, and she might listen to you for a little while, then burn out and stop listening to you. But a woman with a child, she gonna be devoted to the man that she choose, because guess what? She got to create a family lifestyle for that child. It's not just about her and her wants. So the man that she choose has to be someone that can guide her and direct her in the direction that's the best move for her and that child.
Right.
So she's gonna hold herself accountable, and she's gonna go ahead and do what she got to do, because she's not just doing it for herself anymore. She's doing it for herself and the child.
Gotcha.
Hey, that's some good stuff, Mac. Let's dive into a couple of viral videos on IG and YouTube. So
Oh
there's
shit.
this, I know, right? There was this one guy that went on a date with the girl, and in the midst of the date, he found out that she was actually carrying another man's child.
Oh wow.
So my question to you: would you date a pregnant woman? Don't, not you first, Mac. Let's go with Rev Walker. Rev Walker, would you date a pregnant woman?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I knew your
definitely
ass, your nasty ass would.
Yes, 100%. Now, would I keep her for a long time? That's highly unlikely. Like Max said earlier, she had to be exceptional. She had to be very sensational for me to be like, you know what? I'm gonna look beyond this pregnancy that has nothing to do with me, and baby being born, just born, that's a completely different step. You know what I'm saying? But you got to go through the pregnancy, the pains of pregnancy, all that good stuff. The wonder of what if dude is gonna come back into your life. I can't really build with you. Me, I'm of age. I got some years behind me. Can't waste this kind of time with that. So
let me ask you this, Walker. Are you
but
willing
I'd fuck
to?
her well. I'd fuck her well.
I'm getting there.
Fuck her well.
Are you willing to date her because she's an exceptional woman, or are you into that pregnant cootie cat?
Actually, you know what? A little bit of both. I got to get one more of them and a midget. You know what I'm saying? Can I say midget? I got to get me a little woman.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Look, let me tell you something.
Come on now.
I second that, but
come on.
Cause pregnant pussy is the best pussy. You know what I'm saying? And
all
y'all squares and sanctified folks, I know y'all probably gonna drop some comments and talk shit, but hey, it is what it is.
Yes.
But like I said, man, women are so precious. They the best thing since sliced bread is programmed right. So, you don't know what type of situation the woman might be in that's pregnant until you hear her out. But like you said though, you do have a lot of concerns with it, so because it's a lot of things that factor into the father of the child coming back into her world. It's a lot of things, So, but you never know though. The man might be dead and gone. He might be locked up for life.
Yep.
Anything could have happened. But I can say this too. I'm gonna drop this one right here. I have fucked a midget before.
What?
And listen,
it
was a hell of an experience. And you know what? This is when I knew I was a damn fool.
Wait, Mac, wait, bro. Hold up, bro. Hold up, big dog. Hold up, Mac. Come on, Big Mac.
Hold up.
Wait, bro. Wait. You saying you being a very short chick, or are you saying that you being a midget?
A midget, a dwarf. I don't even want to call him a midget because I felt like that was disrespectful. I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't just fuck her. I dated her. I dated her respectfully, but not dated her like dating love, like hanging out as friends. That
did you take her places?
You said what now?
Did you take her places?
No, we never went out. We never really went out together. And I think it's because and I think I would have. But listen,
it was because her wagon wouldn't fit in the back of the car because he had to drag her little ass.
Listen, seriously though, I think it wasn't by my choice though. It was by her choice. So we would do dinner at her house sometimes, and it was cool because the thing about it was this: at the time, I was going through some things at the time, and I had met this girl, and she was working at a hotel that I was frequently staying at while I was traveling for work, right?
Yeah.
And when you're traveling for work, you single, you're a single man, you have needs and wants too.
Absolutely.
And she kept being sweet and nice to me. She kept being extra nice to me. So when I would come down on the laptop in the afternoon she would come and bring me drinks, snacks, you know, just accommodating things and just be over accommodating.
So
and one day
she seduced you. That's what's happening.
Oh,
like
she definitely
she took
did.
advantage of you, man.
Hey,
listen, she started dressing more sexy every day, and I started to notice that wagon she was dragging.
Absolutely.
And so one night I was talking to her. I said, man,
Oh my God.
I've been eating out every day. Ooh, what I would do for a home cooked meal.
There it is.
And the next day she invited me to her house. She said, look, she said, I know you staying here. I don't usually do this, but I've known you for some time now. I saw you coming here. I know you're a professional. I know you seem like a great guy. I would like to cook you dinner if you want to take me up on that offer. So at the time, I was like, okay, cool. Okay, I'll do that because I wanted a motherfucking home cooked meal. Okay. So I ended up going to her house, and it was cute. She had the little steps. Everything was modified for a smaller person. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man. That girl cooked for me, man.
Yes, she
did. That food was delicious. And I'm gonna be real with you, you know.
Motherfucking easy bake oven was working, huh?
Man, look, she cooked in a real oven. She cooked on real stove. I mean, everything was real, man. And me and the girl ended up getting down, and this is the funniest part because in my mind, I felt like this right here. I felt like, damn, you know, I don't want to say it was charity or nothing like that because I look at it like this right here. People that are shorter people or dwarfs and things like that, you know, they might not be able to get a attractive man or a certain type of man. You feel what I'm saying? And I felt like she probably was single, and she was beautiful. She was fine. Everything about her was natural except her arms and her legs were shorter, right?
Oh.
But I do remember one part of the sexual encounter, right? And she had big titties. She had her titties done. She had a fat ass. She was fine. Yeah. It was just her arms and legs were shorter than normal, right?
Yeah.
Because when she took off her clothes, I was like, God damn, your body banging.
Yeah,
so listen.
Like a little sex toy.
This is the height of this is the height of the sexual encounter, right? This is the part of and she got me liquored up too. The height of the sexual encounter was, I remember being in her bedroom, standing up flat-footed, and her standing up flat-footed giving me head. And she had a full-size body mirror over to the left. And I looked over in that goddamn mirror and I said, you a goddamn fool, nigga. There's something wrong with your motherfucking ass. You hear me? But at the same time, it was a bucket lister. How many motherfuckers? And shout out to all the women out there. I don't want to call y'all midgets because that's disrespectful. Shout out to all the shorter.
I think it's little people.
Shout out to the women who are dwarfs. Shout out to y'all because, hey man, where there's a will, there's a way, and it's a man out there that would love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And as good as her pussy was, I'm glad I got out of there quick and I was just traveling because I probably would have had a little midget girlfriend.
Hey, absolutely.
Hey.
Y'all kid would have came out tall as fuck.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Did you find yourself like picking her up?
Oh, I did all that.
No.
Oh, I did all that.
Nah.
She was listen.
Them bitches heavy as fuck.
Let me tell you something. If you wanna get fucked and you wanna get broke off, you want a bitch to fuck your brains out, go get you a midget because guess what? chances are they probably ain't fucked no normal sized man before, and they gonna give you the business, buddy.
Yeah.
That girl was. I'm gonna say, out of all the women I slept with, she's still in my top 5. And would I do it again? Hell yeah, I hit her again. Man,
I love his honesty, bro. Like
I hit her again.
That's the part that we needed to talk to you about because you honest as fuck.
100%.
Yes, ain't no shame, ain't no capping. Yes, I would do it again. My experience, I never fucked a midget, you know what I'm saying? But I have
you want to.
Well, yeah, and I've known a couple and we played around.
You're hunting a few down.
Yeah, huh?
You're hunting a few down.
No, I'm just putting I'm casting a wide net. Whoever I pull in, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk. We're gonna play a little bit.
Now y'all gonna have these folks out here watching this show going out looking for them short of woman there.
Well, they're already doing it. Look, in Lafayette, Louisiana, where I am right now, there's a show March 3rd in Broussard at Michael's. Man, I'm gonna be in there Monday night. I'm gonna be in there.
Hey,
The Little Women.
man,
Yeah.
Mike, that's a strip club, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
make sure you FaceTime me from there so I can
I
tell
got
everybody
you.
hello.
I got you. I'm throwing $50. I'm throwing little
Man,
quarters and $50.
Hey guys, listen.